Hello, goddesses.
Hello. How are you?
Happy day. I'm doing okay. Little under the weather,
Mm.
and but it's nothing that I can't overcome. And
Hmm.
just a little, just need a little rest, and I'll be
Yeah,
fine.
it's a good time to do that before things start going.
Yeah,
We're
yeah,
moving into our spring equinox season coming up soon. So, and our
yeah.
goddess of the month is the embodiment of the spring equinox.
That's
So
right.
let's jump right in.
Let's do that. I mean, it became very apparent to me that spring is
Hmm.
springing. I
Yeah.
was spending almost a week at our friend's farm with four horses, a miniature donkey, two cats, three dogs, 30 chickens who somehow do not like to be in the coop. They like to run around.
Mhm. Right.
uh, and teaching a yoga class outside and the on the lawn in amongst this beautiful farm energy was feeling
Oh.
like spring. The birds. Oh, I have to tell you, sitting there, I and a little bird kept going across my back, like almost would
Oh.
land almost, and then it fly away, and then it was looking at me like kind of curious, and then it come fly by again, and then I think it was trying to take some of my hair
Oh,
for its
for a
nest, either
nest.
that or make a nest in my hair. I was just very curious about all of this
Wow.
going on.
Well, that's exciting.
Yeah, I know. That was very, very interesting phenomenon. I never had a bird try to build a nest on my. But anyway, we're talking about Eostre, uh,
Yes.
our
East.
goddess of spring.
Yes. So we are today launch or this week launching our month with Eostre and all about new beginnings, new life, rebirth. Um, it's fertility, high fertility time, so all of our essences of the spring equinox are embodied in Eostre. So yeah, I'm excited to open up and dive into working with her this month. I know last year we actually, when we were doing our journey with the goddess, we worked with her, but it was in May, I think. And
Yeah, yeah,
so it's kind of fun that we were encouraged to work with her this month, um, especially
exactly.
leading up into our spring equinox coming in a few weeks. So it's amazing.
Yeah, spring is all as I'd have to say if I had to pick a season, I always look forward to spring.
Mm.
And even here at the beach, and we don't have the four seasons as other places
Mhm.
in the country do. And we still do have kind of a darker, colder winter. And I'm experiencing that right now. Looking out the window, it's really kind of cloudy and dreary and rainy, and I'm ready for some sunshine and a little warmer weather. But uh, we I've just love the idea of planting and then seeing those first little
Mhm.
sprigs coming up and
Yeah.
those spring flowers. Up where I grew up, it was the crocus and the hyacinth and just these beautiful little flowers that would just daffodils would just pop up. And
Mhm.
I love that. And the green just starting to pop out of the trees. It's like yeah, new life is coming. And golly, we've been stuck in for 2 years now, practically. It seems we've been sequestered and sitting in this kind of dark period of time.
So
And I
it
think
seems
we're
like
all ready to come
a
out.
new day, right?
We're ready.
Yeah. So as we're opening ourselves up to working with the goddess energy, this month is really about you taking these ideas and inspirations that maybe have been rolling around with you over winter we released all these old behavior patterns, and then started like dreaming. We were in our rest state. That's so we could go into the dream state, right? And now it's time to really start planting seeds. And that's what Eostre is here to help us do, is to activate that forward motion, that new beginning. So as we're moving through this month, we really encourage you to explore what is it you're ready to create. And keep an eye out for some information about the spring equinox. We're probably going to have a little gathering to support that and to celebrate the new year cycle. So this is the natural new year, is the spring equinox, and Eostre is brings forward that charge for our lives. So
She does.
yeah. So it's a time for really diving into what I want to create, get into that creative energy. So we're going to help you through the next 5 weeks. I think we have 5 Mondays we're going to talk about.
We do. Yeah.
Yep. And then, and we want to hear how you're exploring your time with her. So
Yes.
any other thoughts there, dear Paige, before we shift on off?
No, I'm excited as always to dive into the goddess energy and what she will bring to me. I'm curious to see what there's been a springboard of ideas and intentions that have come to me in the past couple of weeks, and I'm really looking forward to
wonderful
to seeing what happens. Yeah.
It's time.
It is time.
So, we have a couple more weeks before we actually come to the spring equinox. So we hope that you can take some of the information that we're going to share with you over the next couple of weeks and invite it to support you in surfacing what you want to create.
Absolutely. Thanks for sharing with us.
Yes.